you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How are you today? How are you today? How are you today? How are you today? How is your day? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. All right, I just play the game. I just play the game. Hey, this is gonna be another boring day. Kind of want to rest the main quest until almost the end. I don't want to push it to NG plus, by the way. I don't want it. For now, I don't want it. I just want to stick with the non-NG plus game. I do know that your level will be carryover to the NG plus. So yeah. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, I need to get out from. Yep. Let's quit first. Let's quit first. Let's quit first. Let's quit first. Let's quit. There is a bug in this game. I mean, I found one new bug. No, not a new bug, but it's more like quest bug. Found a quest bug. It's that quest is on the. What is it? It's on the Mars, by the way. That quest. That quest itself want me to deposit 10 iron, right? When I try to deposit it, it's not working. I have no idea why. All right, first thing first, I need to back up my save data. Dude, this save data is kind of getting dirty. Like really getting dirty. Delayed, delayed my save data. Yep, delayed the save file data. I already got like, I don't know, 2 gigabyte. The hell? Just delete it, all of it. Huh. I mean, not all of it. Just I'm taking the last one. Yep, I'm a couple, just a couple. I don't care because I'm not gonna go back and see what is my game file is. So yeah. Rather than going back, I would rather just to play new game. I mean, for now there are no going back, right? The problem is if I didn't delete it, because my game file is already like 300 file, like a 300 file. If you make a total of it, it's just gonna be like 2 gigabyte more. So because there's so many games save game file, whenever you try to manually save, not a quick save or manual, just manually save, it just gonna the menu is just gonna hang for a second because they need to load all the file, right? And because the file is so big, that's why it's getting slower. Because of that, I need to delete all of my old file and then let the newest one. Yeah, this is where I am. There's a couple quests that I need to do in here actually. The first one is this. The second one is liquid asset. Let's go to that. Liquid asset, this is a quest that you can get from this keyboard. You can get that. First you just have to talk with the bartender right over there. It's gonna get the first mission will be getting an item. The second mission will be this one. I'm already do the first mission way before, so yeah. I have to talk with Walter Stroll. Mass District. New Atlantis is amazing, but Neon is way more amazing. I mean, there's I don't know. There is a debate in the internet between Neon and Cyberpunk. People say Neon is better. For me, come on.
Sunshine.
I don't think Neon is better, honestly. Yeah. When you look at the Cyberpunk, especially the 2.0 Cyberpunk, it's really good. So you cannot compare between Neon and Cyberpunk. I guess it's kind of, it is different. It's a different. Yes, they made, not made, but they have the same color pattern, which is neon, but they're not the same. They're literally not the same.
While we're here, perhaps we should check
Talking
in
about
with
Cyberpunk, I
Mateo
want to
on
buy
Noel.
that. The new 2.0. I mean, not the new, but the expansion. I want to buy that the expansion.
I'd like
But,
to talk to you about something when you have the chance.
what the hell are you doing? Are you dancing? Like, you have a power now? Really? Sarah? Do you have any power now? Levitating power? That must be nice. If you have levitating power.
Not my first time in a hostile negotiation, as you well know. Admittedly, I usually know more about who I'm facing off against. I'm very interested in what Noel can learn from the scans. The technology on that ship was impressive, to say the least. If there's a chance, we could learn enough to duplicate some of it.
Wouldn't hurt to even playing field.
I got to where I am by taking advantage of opportunities, no matter where I find them. Might
True.
as well make
I
the
might-
most of this crazy
I would really think the same thing.
situation. I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon. There's no fooling you. Don't worry, this is a much lower stake opportunity.
All right.
My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off the ground. I need someone capable and decisive to step in and steer it in the right direction. Interested?
Yeah. You need to tell me more than that.
As you know, I'm a busy man, running a company, helping to manage Constellation's financial needs. It doesn't leave me with much time to get into the weeds with every little business venture that comes my way. Besides, think of this as a rare opportunity to help shape the future of a major consumer brand. Love the enthusiasm.
I mean,
Knew there was a reason I picked you to help with this project. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you, to go there and show them how it's done. R&D needs to happen first whenever work starts on a new project. It's a natural stalling point since we need to make so many big decisions.
it's
In this
true.
case, we're talking about looking at our existing fleet of ships and using data we've gathered to see what consumers want. But of course, each member of the R&D team can interpret that data to suit their own confirmation bias. I'm guessing that's what we're seeing here. I did not. Part of the
Really?
problem is that my designers seem to be having trouble agreeing on a plan. I should mention that you're not there to make design decisions. You're there to get the project back on track and help guide them. So, ideally, you're not adding to the problem.
Alright.
Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point. They'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down.
Well, and she's still flying.
At this point, I don't care what you have to do to get that Until next time.
Save it first.
Hope my employees don't give you too much trouble. Oh no. You have any idea how much of my time gets wasted by people who start conversations with that line? All right, let's get it.
Alright.
What amazing situation have you discovered that I can't possibly afford to pass up?
Surefire says it.
Every bar, huh? It's that good. You can personally vouch for this.
I mean,
Word of advice. If you're pitching a product, you always want to be certain about it. Or at the very least, sound like you are. If it were anyone else, I might be inclined to nod politely, express some vague enthusiasm, and suggest setting up a meeting that never happens. But I think you and I have been through enough that I'll trust you and take a chance on this. All right, here's what you're going to do. Go pay a visit to my lovely wife in Neon and tell her I said I've been thinking about rereading Jules Verne.
you're reading Jules
Do
for
that,
right?
and we'll get the necessary paperwork underway.
Okay. I kinda... Honestly, I don't know what kind of item this one is. Pursue essence change.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted. It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the... You mean what could be the biggest discovery in the history of humanity? Yeah, I've got some thoughts. Scans are still inconclusive, but I think we've seen enough to know that we're dealing with something potentially even more unusual than the artifacts. There are so many questions beyond just who are they? How did they find you? How do they know about the artifacts? Why has no one ever seen them before? They did openly threaten you, as I understand it. I'd say that's something to worry about. It was one thing when this was just about us investigating the artifacts. A weird phenomenon that didn't come with creepy threats or questions about aliens or whatever it is that's going on now. I know we'll figure it all out in the end. It's just kind of a lot right now. Okay, let's take a...
You know what? I'm gonna sell my resource. He has like so low in terms of the dude. Yeah, I'm gonna sell all of this. I'm gonna sell it. I don't need it for now. I'm just gonna sell it. Every time I get back in here, I'm just
Stay
gonna
safe,
sell it, sell
okay?
it, sell it, sell it, and sell it. Got so
I don't
many
know about
things.
you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation. Late at night in dive bars, sometimes the old-timers share stories about things they've seen that they just could... I've heard of things like the Starbone before. I genuinely considered mass hysteria, but the sensor logs confirm it. It's real. So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not. Their ships were incredible, but they still felt like ships. They had engines, weapons, I think I even made out a grav drive. If they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know? I mean, it could be some
I know.
super Freestar Perun or UC tech, but I don't know. I mean, anything's possible. But if someone, anyone, had that much of an edge on the others, the whole balance of power would shift, right?
That is
One
true.
hell of a conspiracy to keep it quiet. An even greater amount of restraint to keep it in your back pocket. Exactly. I'm gonna throw out another wild stab in the dark theory. Maybe they're from outside our known systems. Here's the hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler. But they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes. Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there. I could see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn.
Seems a correct possibility.
How non-committal of you.
Mhm.
One way or the other, we are not alone.
That is true.
And that's... that's both exciting and terrifying.
You find any fortune out there? How about we see how they look in the collection? Wouldn't mind seeing if the eye gave you the right way of it. Collection starting to come together.
Sam, I do not know if you
Draw
recall
the
my
words another
suggestion,
time,
but
then.
if Cora ever needs self-defense training, well, I am still available if you are interested.
Did you
Yes,
talk to me?
you need me? Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions. Yes, by any meaning of the word. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone. I do not understand how seeking answers can be so dangerous. Clearly, these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand. I am never worried. Cautious, perhaps. It has always been necessary to prepare for the unexpected. This is just a bit more unexpected than usual. It seems to be how things go here in Constellation. You are right. And it would seem that if we do, we may well cross paths with these Starborn again. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up. This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We
Hey,
have to get this
Andreja.
right.
Had no
There's certainly precedent, isn't there?
Indeed, I did.
We've been operating for a while now on the fringes of what we, humans, know and understand. Why rule anything out?
I'm sure you
I
did.
just think we should be open-minded. Keep everything on the table. I did say it was a metaphor, didn't I?
That is true.
Never meant it to be taken completely literally, but you never know. Maybe they appeared in a form we're familiar with. It's the argument I have with Walter every other week. Science and reason have their place, but so does faith. We have all of them at our disposal, and I don't for 1 second believe they're mutually exclusive. Take care of yourself.
I didn't see Cora.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
Yeah, I didn't see. I don't know what happened with her, but it's Walter.
I'm expecting big things from you with this ship.
Hey, let me know when you're ready to take me along with you. Should only be a few years. Goodbye.
So, Andrasia.
Yeah, there is a bar in here, but there's no one in there, so kind of weird. All right, what is our quest?
Okay.
Ever
Sorry.
since I got here,
Must have
This is
Forgot
confused
to
you with
check the
someone
math
else.
on a few
These people
equations.
are
Got one.
I hope
I'd go into the astronomical charting data with you, but clear as day just to point you right to it.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, while we're here, let's
Good talk.
put our artifact too.
Look at how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
This is serious. It could be
Okay.
the most significant threat that Constellation and humankind.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands. Raise the thoughts with you.
Let's load it. I don't know when is the last time I saved it.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas.
Oh, this one is.
Bet you never expected to end up involved. There's certain. We've been operating.
Hey,
I just think we should.
Had another run-in with the Zealots, huh?
Indeed, I did.
I guess you
It's
have.
just like the artifacts. The more we learn, the more we can start narrowing. It's the argument I have with Walter every other. We have all of them at our.
All right.
You're doing great out there.
I know everyone's
Oh,
excited
sorry.
by the artifacts,
Was doing the
but we
tallies
need to
work
be as
in my
objective
head.
as possible and be
Inventory
aware
of the
of
station.
possible
Next
negative
supply
effects.
run.
Look at how far we've come.
Mateo, are you?
What if the Starborn are right?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just...
Exactly. When the universe presents us with a threat, we can't afford to run away. We need
Okay.
to stay in the
It's
fight.
kind of weird.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands. Console parts, replacement wires that have burned out, some fixes to the intercom between the station and the lodge. Won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
As much as I'm
That's
not
around.
uncovering new questions, I would like for answers.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
I'll be heading to the Eye to assist momentarily.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't. Good luck!
Wait, well, I'm alone now? I'm alone now? Oh, alright then. It's okay.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. See you later.
I want to shell more, but it doesn't have the money. Well, I'm alone now.
At this
So-
point, I don't care what you have to do to get that project back on track. Within reason.
Within reason.
I
Okay.
can't wait to head up to the Eye again. I hope I get to help take apart things when we're up in the station.
Alright. Up. Or bench a weapon. Yeah. I need this big boy. Optical. Right. Need that. I could just do with laser, but should I? Nah, I'm okay with it. Cannot install it. Let's just... Yeah, I cannot install it. I wish I can install it, but I don't have the I have this Mark Sniper, by the way. Why not? I don't need laser. Cannot install that. Cancel break. I hate nickel so much. I cannot do that. Kind of like to upgrade this for the fire rate, but maybe I have velocity. I don't know. This gun is kind of, yeah, you know. And it doesn't have any suppressor. It doesn't have any. Well. I don't know what this. But you can charge it. You can charge it, don't worry. I don't really like iron sight, honestly. Is the sight? There are no sight. Oh yeah. Can I change it to semi-automatic? I can't. I need to reserve for save for mod level 1. That's not gonna be good. Yeah, fully automatic is just like, I don't know. value is why it's lower? Ah. Alright. Yes, that's all. Wait, not that one. This one? It's real. Heavy ceiling is nice. Oh, you do? There are no good one. Can't go for the energy setting, but alright. I guess that's all. If only using complete set of month is gonna give you what is it? Let's do that. Gonna give you what I'm gonna say. Oh fuck. I don't know. Forgot what I'm gonna say. What I'm trying to say. Whatever. It's not even scratching my my health. Sorry. Yeah, it's a level. They're just under level. That's why. You can't say anything because they are under level. If the enemy just level 28 or 30, I'm the one. It's gonna be hard. Especially when the space itself is just open space like this, it's gonna be hard. If there is a asteroid and stuff like that, maybe it's gonna be easier. Because I could just hide on the asteroid and then come out from nowhere. Right? So yeah. Sorry. Oh, I have to go to Neon for that.
challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills?
Yeah, I'm alone right
Ryujin
now.
is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future.
Okay, let's go to spaceport first. People say that this game has too many loading screen, which is I agree. I literally agree that this place have so many loading screen. Then as for you to know, you could just go to the spaceport from up there, like jumping from up there. Wheet. Without the loading screen, by the way, just jump from up there. Whee! I didn't see Fasco. Oh, interesting. Oh, there you go. Oh my god, I cannot go that way. Let's go with Fasco for now.
Captain, good day, Captain. Although my database of human history is not fully complete, it is quite extensive. At this time, I am unable to locate any valid references. Given the unusual nature of the encounter, it is reasonable to surmise that any earlier occasions would have been documented. One explanation is that this is the first time they have been discovered. An alternate explanation is that prior encounters resulted in 0 survivors to document the experience.
That's true.
That is the preferred explanation, given the implications for your future survival, but it remains the case that their first interaction consisted of threats of violence. Yes, Captain.
Ay. Oh, I got skill point. I want to take that. The problem I need 3 more skill. I also have that, by the way. It's focusing on this. I can upgrade this. What is the next one? Sprint to... That is easy. That is easy. I want to take the pilot, not piloting, what is it? Forgot. It's the one that gonna give you more crew on your ship. I want to have like 8 crew or 9 crew if possible, but I don't think it's possible. When I'm not with Sarah, I do believe the experience that we gain from sleep is, yeah, different. Yep, it's true. That's obvious, actually.
The chef school?
If you're playing alone, you're not going to be able to take that skill because you have to run with your company, right? With your partner. It doesn't matter who is it.
Got a call, someone's power kept going out.
Say hello to my husband the next time you see him, will you? Oh, I'm afraid I'm always in the middle of preparing
Hey, I know
for
your
the next
husband.
board meeting. If you'll excuse me. Oh, interesting question. Neon is the ultimate playground for people who have money, and that means we exhaust ourselves sabotaging each other. It's fun, but a huge waste. Stroud Eklund, as a company, doesn't believe in restraint, but sometimes I wonder if Neon's lack of a moral authority isn't hurting everyone. Even us.
Probably.
Originally, both the Stroud and the Eklund corporations made consumer goods. Anything and everything a person could want. But after my husband and I married and merged the companies, we decided to make our mark on interstellar travel. And now the brand is nearly synonymous with starships. I still get questions from reporters wanting to know just how we pulled that transition off. And my answer is always the same. Money solves everything.
That is true. Rereading Jules Furnace.
Has he now? My dear young man, what have you talked him into? Yes, I gathered as much. Well, I hope this one pans out. Back before Walter and I married, he confessed that he had stashed away a credit stick in a copy of Around the World in 80 Days. Somewhere between a rainy day fund and a slush fund, he said he'd always had a bit of extra money set aside in case opportunities arose. I can't really fault him. They're his credits. He can do as he likes. But over the years, it's become something of a joke between us. When he wants to take a chance on something, it's his way of asking without asking if it's all right with me. I suppose it is. Sweeter when it pans out, but he does have a nose for these things. I'll draw up the appropriate paperwork for the funds. Thank you for bringing me his message.
Alright, I don't know what is gonna happen with that investment. I hope it's not gonna be worse. But finger crossed. Finger crossed. Like literally finger crossed. This guy's suit.
You have something better to do. Don't go causing trouble.
There's something I forgot. Should I do in here? No. That one. Alright, that's Ryujin. Where is it? Oh, this one is.
Looking to blow a hole in something?
The bus cut. Why did they make it only 5? Why? Why? It just increased the text. Boom, boom. Oh, that's nice. What the hell is this? This is nice. I mean, oh my god. Oh my god. That is nice. Yeah, I do sometimes just looking something like this. I got like so many money. I mean, you know. I got money, all right? I got money. Money is easy. This max shot is way better rather than mine. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I think it's better, but it's not. All right. It say advance Grendel, but the damage is kind of weird. Holy dang, this is way much more better. No, it's not. I mean, oh really? Yeah, the fire rate is kind of nice. It's the same thing. Right. And this one is nice. I mean, because mine is not really that big. I mean, it's the same. 323. It is. It is way better. Mine is better than this. Where is that? Press suspense. Oh no. Woo. Nope. This one is better. I'm not gonna get it. Should I take it? I mean, no, not right now.
Over that way.
Big map. Why they're overlapping one to another? This overlapping thing is also happen in the well. Honestly. Every time I close my eyes, I feel I feel. We had what? Wait. Where is Vasco? That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. So weird. Literally say that we would, and then oof.
Yes, what? Yes?
Outpost engineering, outpost management.
Hi, how are you?
All of them are outposts.
If I was rich, this whole business venture.
Whoa, this is really happening. Okay, I just lost the ability to think for a moment there. Hang on, give me a second. Whew, all right. That's really fantastic news. But we can't celebrate just yet. We're going to need at least one more solid investor.
One more?
Oh, I'm sure he could fund most of the business in New Atlantis, if he doesn't already. That's not the point. If I put this all in the hands of a single investor, whoever that is suddenly has a lot of influence. If I have at least 2 investors to start, then one person isn't pulling all the strings, if any strings have to get pulled. Have I mentioned I'm not great with metaphors? So, having Walter backing us is fantastic, but I'd feel much better if there was a third party involved. If you know anyone, now's the time to call in a favor.
Yeah, why not?
Very clever. You are kidding, right?
No?
You do? I mean, are you really serious about this? Look, I would gladly take your credits if it means you and I can be partners on this, but I'm not trying to guilt you into it. So before you commit, I'm going to give you one last chance to back out. Okay? Wow. Wow! This is so amazing! It's you and me. Well, and Walter. But I'm sure it'll all work out. I'm afraid there's not much in the moment I can do to really thank you for this, but I promise you it will pay off. I've got some people to talk to, and a trip to Galbank in my future. Thank you again so much.
I don't know what will happen to.
Stop by anytime you want attention.
Liquid asset. Honestly, I don't know what will happen with that.
If I was rich...
You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad.
Agree.
Catch you later.
Things down there is not that bad, actually. It would be nice if they didn't do this for a loading screen. It would be nice if you just literally like go from another area to another area. That's gonna be really nice. They decided to do a login screen.
Good luck out there. I mean it. One pirate's unfortunate demise logged. We're making space safer, fulfilling our civic obligation. This is great, right? This job is a bit of an unknown. The small company's CEO suddenly disappeared, defaulting on a very serious loan we gave her. No one knows if she embezzled the funds, is stranded somewhere, or heck, was kidnapped. And we have a lead on where she is. Please, please, please try and handle this delicately. Well, who knows? Everything about her case file is just odd. I wouldn't be surprised if something was waiting for you there, and it won't be good. I feel better already. Good luck.
I think that's another planet. Yeah, it is. That is Vasco. I do believe I asked Vasco to go with me. That is weird. I don't know. Am I gonna get like a monthly money from investment or what? I have no idea. Wait, it's still working though. Like sprinting 200 stuff, 2000 actually, not 200.
If it isn't my favorite part-time
Still working.
security officer. Crime has slowed down since you started. Not right now, but John Tuala over at Must might. I hear they're looking for new recruits to join the Vanguard. I check with him.
Ah, okay.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Can we do both, like Freestar and Vanguard at the same time? I mean, not at the same time, but it's more like I'm already doing the Freestar
Always good
one.
to see another badge. You'll get
Do you have anything good
some work
on
done?
you, sir?
Hey, what can I do for you? Okay, no problem.
Oh, forgot. There are no new cockpit, by the way. Say, holy dang. But you have to be a C-class one. That's heavy. That's heavy. Tang, I don't care about Tang. Oh, is that? Is there any better one, like maybe a 40 reactor power? I don't think so, right? What is the one that I'm using? Where's my Warden HE 200? Oh, this one. This is the one that I'm using. This is class C, that's why I cannot use that. I can use all series, by the way. Like that. Wait. Don't tell me. That's kind of weird, but I'll take it. It's weird, but I'll take it. Why? That's weird. I cannot put it back there. It's totally weird. Alright. That's an upgrade still. Huh. You know, level 43. What did I get? Like take this right before. Yeah. two more skills to put in here. Jump, 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 jump.
Got you on comms. Ever caught a razor derby match? You gotta be a special kind of crazy to compete in that game.
My mouse sometimes suddenly just go crazy. Oh, need my. Wait a minute. I'm gonna take my. What is it? My water. Ice water is so nice.
Need something, Chief?
No, for now. Oh yeah. Actually, I could just go with you, but it's good. Just take it if you can. I don't know what kind of ship is that, but we're about to find out soon. It's a really good ship. I'm gonna take it. I don't think it's a good ship though. What is that? Big. That is a small ship, by the way. Yeah, this is just a small ship. Doesn't mean I didn't want to take it, but poisoning? Why? How did I... I don't know what class is this. I think it's just class A. Why I got poisoning? It's kind of weird. Wait, there's so many people that die right here, right? For what reason? Oh, whatever. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I got poisoning. Need to level up more.
Signs of life in the area. I believe you would consider this victory cause for celebration.
Maelstrom replied. Don't have resource. All right.
Keep searching.
All clear.
Nico. Nickelodeon. Pirap pirumba pirap. That's different, Nico. Oh, like that. It's enemy, yeah. Yeah, too bad that book cannot stack this weather. So it doesn't matter how many that you take, you're not gonna get it all. It's not gonna stack. So it's kinda useless and not at the same time. thought I messed up, but looks like not. I wish I could find a better helmet, but I don't know. Finger crossed. Might not gonna find it. There is nothing in here. Yeah, the problem is we cannot do any stealth.
How can I be of service?
Really?
We'll see you at a later time. I have located the enemy.
Of course you are.
Violence imminent.
I didn't mean to kill it.
We have lost them.
No, you're not.
Enemy activity detected at close range. You will be easily defeated.
Alright. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Ooh, that's not gonna happen. That's also not gonna happen. So what can I do? Can I do it with this? I mean, yeah, let's try. Let's try. Oh, you cannot use this. I think I messed up. Yeah, mess up somehow. You cannot use this. Oh, that's gonna be hard. But it's not gonna happen. I think I messed it up. Yeah, I messed it up again. I messed it up. Like that's dude. It's not gonna happen. That's how you should do it. Anything else? Anything in here? What the hell? I didn't know that there is this kind of area. I don't want you. Oh. Did I?
I am uncertain why you believed conflict with us was advisable.
think that's done. To go up there. Need 3. All right. Yeah, I didn't take the another knife. Why is always knife? Why is not like helmet or something like that? Would be nice. It's helmet. Right? Did I? I'm not level up. I thought I'm level up, but I'm not. It's kind of hard to level up, you know, because I'm way too over level. Oh my god, I'm pressing the ER. I want to hostile my gun, but it's just, yeah, I forgot that I'm already in front of the door. When you press R, you're just gonna go to the cockpit.
How's it going?
That is okay though. Yeah, he died. He died. She definitely died. Mm-hmm. Got one, just one of it. Need to sell first. Not gonna be able to go to the Atlantis with the contraband.
Dan acknowledging incoming hail. Docking Bay 1 is free.
Yeah, my city just 75%. Sell anything that we can sell.
Try not to trade
How
in
may
gossip,
the trade
but
authority
have you verified?
You won't find it.
Still need more. There's so many of it. Yeah, I always sell that now. I don't want to sell this too. I mean, all of it. But man, want to sell it, but not want to sell it at the same time. So yeah. Got so many of it. Maybe I'm just gonna sell like 24 for that one. That is too much. Because that's pretty heavy, honestly. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to buy that. $200. What? That's weird.
I'm all ears.
All right, let's go to where? Oh, yeah, we have to go back to the Kalbang. Somehow I almost slip my tongue. Not Kalbang, but it's not gangbang. It's more like a gangbang.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
All right.
Good luck out there. I mean, another successful venture. And you saved the day too? I wish every job was so. Here's the pay. Let me know if you want another.
The experience is not really that great, honestly,
Got a
but the
new
money
account
is
for
gonna.
it. This one
Wait,
breaks
what?
my heart a little.
I'm pressing
Because
A.
we got a mercenary here, but the good kind. He was an upstanding citizen. He took out loans, paid them on time, every time. And about a year ago, he maxed out his credit and vanished, leaving us with a sizable account in arrears. It took some digging, but we have the name of the planet he's on. Well, almost always they were business investments. New fancy sidearm, repairing a ship. Guy saw a lot of action. Often he was living a good life, but you hit setbacks in his line of work. We considered him a good investment, a decent, hard-working member of the community. Here you go. Now, I know I keep harping on this, but go easy on the guy. Maybe he's hit some real bad luck. It could happen to any of us, right?
That is true. That is true. Yeah, the experience that we get from it is not that much, but is this one? It is in this one. hell is this? This is nowhere. Weird.
I should have known it. There's no hole deep enough, no rock desolate enough that Gal Bank won't find you in time. If you're here for payment, I've got none to give. Sold everything to retire comfortably, in obscurity. I spent my life trying to get ahead. No matter how much I tried, it never took. So these past few, I've just been barely scraping by. The marks keep getting younger, and my ship just keeps getting older. At a certain point, I knew the game was rigged. So I maxed out my limits and headed off. As you can see, I'm not looking to live a life in luxury, just a simple, quiet life. Afraid it might come to that. Listen, I won't go peaceful, and I can't pay you. So the way I see it is you have a choice. We fight and see who's lucky. Or dead. Or maybe you leave here. Say it was a bum lead. It happens from time to time. Give an old fellow a peaceful retirement. Well, I maxed out my credit limit. So, 10,000 credits. I mean, with all the interest payments I've made over the years, Galbank still made a profit off me.
Yeah, why not?
You have no idea what this means to me. Listen, stranger, I've seen a lot of things, but nothing like you. Take this. My sidearms seen me through more scrapes than I could count. It's just gathering dust now. You deserve it.
Okay. What? For this time, alright, for this time. It's okay. I got plenty of money. That's a nice Hollands. That's a nice Hollands. Well, even though I'm not gonna use it for like fighting, because I got something better in me already. Be good in here, sir. Alright, you're a veteran, so I'm gonna charge you more. Yeah, in this game, 10,000 credit is a lot. Like a lot. But it's kind of easy for me to get like 10,000 credit. like 11,000 credit, more than 11,000 credit. I mean, just kill a bunch of pirates, something like that, right? I take all of this shit, including the gun and all of their shit, except for the clothes. I don't take clothes. It's kind of useless to take it, but it is what it is. It is useless actually. Hazard suit is way much more better. I mean, yes, it's kind of lack of many things, but still better because it's balanced. It's literally balanced.
UC security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New.
Yeah, it's too bad that we cannot pay the.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
What is it? My crew. What's his name? Yeah, he also has a debt, but sadly we cannot pay it.
I don't have the energy to live.
We got the payment and a really moving letter from the old guy. It's powerful stuff. Just glowing about what a model employee you are. Take this. You've more than earned it.
I mean, literally, I only use like 1,300 of my money because I got like 8,000 in return, right? All right, now that's for it. Should I? You know what? Let's go to the eye. Let's go to the eye. But first is save it. Because I don't know what will happen in there. So yeah. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, the Mantis suit with this helmet is kind of nice. Together, see, it's way much more nicer rather than the Mantis helmet. Honestly, but don't get me wrong, the suit itself is kind of suck. The design is suck. The suit itself. So yeah. Wait, this one.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels? It's coming up here. You should visit Vlad more often. Well, can't win them all, I guess.
What?
Well, right? Nothing's supposed to happen. Oh boy, better talk to Vladimir.
I didn't do it.
I know you didn't do it.
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run solo. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. Bed. You see, originally had all the tech filed and serialed, but we needed a little more of the oomph, so there's a slapdash of Freestar parts and jury rigs. Expected a few of them to blow us short, but the fixing is going to take time.
I won't leave you hanging, Vladimir. Cora and I can stay with you until the eye is back to 100%.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
What does this mean? I don't understand. Why suddenly I choose just whatever that I can choose, by the way.
It was a victory in my book.
Alright. Let's just load another one. Yeah, there is so many people, right? And then we have to choose between one to another. See? I have no idea. That's about it. Who's the other one? Does that mean that you have to choose between all of them? Who's the one that you're gonna put on? Oh. Hey, wait. Can you move? Can you move?
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels?
This scanning equipment needs to be installed. I could use your help. If you could help me install these parts.
Yeah. I mean, which part? This one?
I think we are done. Thank you.
Right?
Why can't I use the welder?
Lend a hand? Grab a couple of wrenches and let's tighten this equipment down. Just grab a wrench. Should be quick. That's done it. Go on. See who else needs some help.
Okay.
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there? Help Vladimir code up this system the first time.
I've... Yeah.
Now that is some fine teaming. Perfect. Should really help whenever we need to send data back and forth from the lodge.
Okay, so this is gonna be this. Sam is the one that I have a problem with.
Just pick up the welder. Nothing to it. Well, can't win them all, I guess. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Don't look it. I didn't do it.
Nah, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Never regretted coming out of retirement. Constellation's got the writ of the righteous. Keeps me young. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. Bad.
Bad.
Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
I won't leave you hanging, Vladimir. Cora and I can stay with you until the eye is back to 100%.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes. Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
What is with those sudden move?
Spend so much time looking at the scans. I can see.
I mean, both of them are talking with
Star systems orbiting in my head. Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection. The Scavenger hires every gun and knife willing to chop relics out of their owner's hands for pay. Scrapes out any derelict ships his mosquitoes can find. Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one. He's got a reputation for seeing the gold in things, but he's no lab coat. Thinking he knows it's unique, but not why. All the more reason to clutch tightly. Left the life of a Jacobons behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Sarah with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready. Catch a smile out there.
Alright. But I need to talk with you.
Oh, sorry. Was just doing some math in my head. Been poring over the charts, looking for another map.
What's happening, darling? Ah, my day just got a whole lot brighter. Of course you can, sweetie. Every time you say those things. Ah, I miss talking to you already.
Okay. What is my quest? Oh, I create the power on King. Let's do that. Star Yard, where is that? Not in here? What? Oh, it's Narian. Oh yeah.
You've arrived.
Wait, my speed is kind of so low. I built this ship because of the, what is it? The cargo system. I should build another ship, but I don't know what.
Where the hell did you learn to do all of that? Oh, please don't say neon.
Oh, please don't say near.
I'm Walter Stroud, and on behalf of Stroud Eklund...
So this is the Star Yard Walter can't stop talking about. I can certainly see why. It's a monumental operation.
Sales computer. Alright, delivery contract is not nice.
I can't decide which model to get.
Where should I go?
Everything's so new here.
Tried and true is what we should focus on.
Tried and true is so dumb.
Alright. Moment of truth. Keep it right there.
Next design. But maybe we could pivot it to more of a research vessel?
Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hello.
And the safe.
Hi there. It might surprise you to hear that no, I have not. This is actually the first project I've led for Stroud Eklund. I recently graduated with a master's degree in engineering management. I'm actually kind of surprised they hired me, but I was at the top of my class, so maybe they didn't want to lose me to some other star yard. Anyway, I'm grateful for the chance to do good work here. It means I'm responsible for making sure our projects are carried through to completion. I'm not the one calling all the shots per se, but I do need to ensure the people making those calls are empowered to do that within the limits the executive set for us. You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job. Well, I hope your enthusiasm counts
I don't know.
for something.
I'm just choosing.
Anyway, let's get to it.
We shall see.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it. There are a lot of factors to consider. Who is our market and what do they want in a ship? Which components are we putting into it? How fast should it go? How much cargo capacity should it have? What color should it be? We need to decide every little detail. Sure, I'm Jules, R&D project lead. Was the one making all the big decisions. I suppose I just coordinate now. You already heard from Frank. He's lead designer on the project, focused on the look and feel of the ships. There's Ella, another senior designer. She focuses on some of the more technical designs of ships. Went to school with Frank. Mike is our senior engineer responsible for consulting on all the technical bits, the machinery, the computer systems, etc. And then there's Nev. She's here for marketing. It's her job to weigh in and sell this thing to consumers. Okay, good. So, before we can do anything, we need to resolve the budget issue. We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with? I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge win for us if we came in under or at that budget. But none of the viable designs for this project can be made for that amount. I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget proposal we go with falls on you.
Okay.
It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything. While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical, and the board will put more pressure on us to see that it succeeds. I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction. And they'll try to cram in everything but the kitchen sink, hence the name. Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate all of our designs? And would something that expensive actually sell?
I kinda like, I mean, let's do it.
I was afraid you'd say that.
I was afraid.
Look, I'm the one who has to go to the board with this proposal, so before I can convince them this is going to be worth it, you're going to need to convince me.
Oh my god. Alright.
Oh, and I seem to have lost your attention. Nice. We're all super glad you're here. You were going to try to... Well, I'm all ears because it's going to take a miracle to convince them. A smart leader knows when some ideas just aren't worth pursuing.
Okay.
I know how this works. If we have all those options, we're just going to eat up the entire budget using them all. Well, there's always room for personal improvement, I suppose. It's true. That kind of budget could set us up to be industry leaders with a brand new type of ship. Okay, I think you made some good points. I'll go to the board with the kitchen sink proposal and get that approved.
I'm glad you convinced Jules to get that larger budget, but perhaps we could have intervened a bit more.
Great, that's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on.
Where is
Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions. Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
Holy shit, this is big. What?
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Again.
In the kitchen?
I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here. Well, how do I put this? My co-workers are smart people. But between you and me, they're in way over their head with this project. Jules especially. She's new at being a project lead and has insisted we design by committee, so everyone's voice is heard. Admirable. But no one could agree on anything, and we're running significantly behind because of it. Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side. Couldn't figure it out from the engineering talk? I'm an engineer, mate. It means I'm the one who's got to put together all these plans and actually make the bloody ship fly. Been doing it for going on 25 years at various star yards. They still haven't realized this place would fall apart if not for me. Instead of letting me get to my work, they keep giving me fancy new titles and got me tied up in endless meetings like this one. Let me tell you. All the creative minds around here are so concerned with designing the most innovative and fancy ships possible. They never stop to think about the kind of work it takes to do that in a reasonable time frame. Yes, we're engineers. Our job is to make the bloody impossible possible. But that doesn't mean it's easy or practical. That and there's never enough of us to go around. Of course you do. Because you've been in my shoes and you know it's the only sensible way to go with a project like this. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it. Our objective should be to build a huge ship with plenty of cargo room while keeping the costs low. Doesn't need fancy equipment, just the basics. Basic weapons, basic defenses, basic scanners. You get the idea. If we go with a design like that, I can focus on quality construction, and the ship will practically sell itself. Well, we can catch up later if you
I
want.
don't understand.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project. Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but, regardless, I'm excited to help you out. This is wonderful to hear. I hope for all of our sakes that you are not overselling your ability. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
Yes.
Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market? Huh. No, but interesting. I've never considered that. I should add that idea to my backlog. My idea is a little less conventional. I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship, marketed toward citizen scientists. Sure, we and other manufacturers have lines of exploration ships, but none built with the average consumer in mind. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me. I'd start with a small ship profile. It won't need much storage or passenger capacity. Then, of course, you would want an advanced grav drive to reach deep space and plenty of energy for extended flights. In order to keep costs down, it likely doesn't need expensive weapon systems or defensive measures. It won't need those where it's going. And of course, high-end scanners and other scientific equipment is a must.
Wait a second. Let me text my friend first.
Yeah. Good chat. Okay. Thanks. Let me tell you, we would not regret going with my idea. This is a chance to do something that will truly inspire future generations. Why do I feel like answering this could be a trap coming from someone who was sent here by Walter to step in and take over our project? It's not like I have anything to hide. I used to think working for a super wealthy corporation would be terrible, but honestly, it's pretty great. They've been good to me, and the stability is way better than any startup. I've had opportunities I wouldn't have anywhere else, so yeah, pretty great. Well, as a senior designer, I'm trusted to work on some pretty important features on these ships. Most of my work is on the technical features, designing them to be more user-friendly. Computer systems like navigation, targeting, you name it. It may not be as glamorous as what Frank does, but without me, these ships would be almost impossible for the average consumer to actually use.
Right.
Bye.
I talk to you.
About my ship design. Wait, really? I was expecting we'd have to argue a bit more than that. Well, that's a relief. I hope you're being sincere. Because if I can convince them to go with mine, it'd save us all a lot of trouble in the end. I assume you mean the company and not the people. Because even if I didn't already think so, I'd tell you that both Walter and Issa are great. The company's still kind of young as far as Star Yards go, but it seems to be going in the right direction, despite what it may look like. I've been doing this for a while at other Star Yards, and so far, we're avoiding a lot of the mistakes some of the older corps have made. Yep, that's me, innit? Been here since the start of the company. Done engineering for going on 30 years total. Though I keep telling them.
How old are you, by the way?
Not lead engineer. I've got no interest in being lead. Too much management. Not enough tactile work. And yet here I am. Resigned to my fate on the R&D team. Nope. Not really. I like to think I don't have the ego for it. I've got nothing to prove, and I don't rightly care to make my mark on the industry. But all I want to do is build the best damn starships I can, and not get bogged down with all the excess particulars. But upper management loves the work I do, and they wouldn't let me say no to this. I guess they needed someone to keep everyone's heads out of the clouds, so here I am. Later, mate.
Later, man.
Hi. Need something? Oh, no. Well, it's just... I'm a little new here, and everyone's got these big, flashy designs. And I'm supposed to come up with one too, but like, I don't know if it's as good or like, good at all, even. Thank you for saying that, but like, really? I don't know. Whatever. Here goes. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht. Something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right?
Nope.
I haven't thought of all the details, but I'd imagine lots of passenger space would be a top priority. A mid-sized ship with enough room for one, or maybe even 2 or 3 families to spread out and relax. I don't think it'd need any fancy weapons or scientific equipment, so it should be pretty affordable. Families don't want to spend a fortune, so keeping the cost low will help guarantee plenty of sales. Oh, really? Wow, I am... Thank you. I'm really glad I told you about it. Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it. So far I do, but just between you and me, I feel like I'm in a little over my head. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. But my bosses really seem to like my work, so I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm doing something right. I still feel weird pitching ideas to people who have been at this for so much longer than I have. It's interesting. I'm new, and I've never done anything like this before coming here. Marketing for ships, specifically, that is. There are so many things to think of for different demographics, like style, features, cost, and all that. And you also need to think about offensive and defensive capabilities, because space is dangerous, and people need to feel like the ship they're buying is safe.
Wait a second.
These ships are something else.
Well, what do you expect? The Eklund family's loaded. Then you throw in Walter Stroud.
Everything okay? Yeah, I've only been here for a few months. I did a little marketing for Chunks before this, but it was really more of an internship. Ships are like totally different than that. I applied for the job here on a whim because I thought it'd be fun. I never expected to be hired.
What the hell?
Catch you around.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me. My hope is that he sees the passion in our work. In truth, I know he values me, but he has yet to truly cut me loose from the corporate reins and let me do as I wish. But I understand Walter has given you much greater control of our project. Perhaps I can learn from you and convince him I'm ready for the same. As a designer, I see the beauty in our craft and deliver that to the consumer. My desire is to make flying in our ships a joy to all the senses. I have won awards. I am proud of my work. But I do not like to brag. Rather, my goal is to change the board's perception of employees like myself from mere cogs in the corporate machine to value us as artists and let us do as we please. Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise.
Blessing in
Imagine
disguise.
a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market. The ship should be mid-size, spacious but not bulky. We'll want to build it with the highest quality, most expensive modules available.
Oh
It should
my
feel safe,
god.
but not threatening. Focus on defensive measures, not aggressive weaponry. Above all, you should be able to picture your favorite celebrity, or Walter himself, flying this ship and influencing others to buy as well.
Come out of fever.
I'm glad you agree. Such an ostentatious luxury craft will be the envy of everyone in the settled systems. Because I am the lead designer on the project, it is literally my job to design it. It is frustrating because I keep getting pushback, and Jules has this idea that we will make a better product by designing it all together. Since everyone has equal say, it led us to a standstill. It was much easier before. Just because I do not like how corporate we have become doesn't mean I don't like getting paid. Besides, with every successful ship I design, I believe I can influence the company to shift away from typical corporate bullshit and back to taking risks by pursuing art and innovation. Then again, here we are. 2 words. Conspicuous consumption. Are you familiar with this concept? Of course you do. I'm glad you understand. Imagine someone like Borealis stepping out of one of our shining luxury ships.
Yep.
Everyone would want to look that cool. Not only would I have the chance to work on a dream ship, but that kind of exposure is guaranteed to sell it.
But if it's really expensive, everyone is just gonna think again to buy it.
See you.
Rude. He's so pissed. He literally so pissed.
Well, we're making progress now, I guess. Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I wasn't really expecting you to give me feedback, but why not, I guess. I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded free stars. We'd want to give it strong weapons, tough defenses,
I knew
plus
it.
good speed and maneuverability. Most starfighters are fairly small, and the tricky part is keeping
All of
costs
them are
down with all those
different, have a
fancy modules.
different, like their design is just like against each other, like literally against each other. Some people want the design is supposed to be like a cargo base. Another one is just gonna be like, what is it called? What did this say? What did her say? It's kind of like it's it's supposed to be like a defensive. Not a defensive. What is the other one? I forgot. I forgot what's the other one. But it's the one that with the marketing one. She just wanted a recreational ship, which is for a family ship, right?
Still here.
And then for the designer one, for the Frank, he just want like a mid-sized ship that is really expensive, but it's not really too much of attack power, that focusing on defensive rather than attack power. But you always want an attack power. I don't know the other one. The other one is, forgot the other one.
I'm glad you brought that up. No.
Oh, exploring one.
Yes.
It's exploring. It's just
lot
more
of
like
work out there that
really
requires a
good at
capable
scanning
fighting
and
ship.
stuff like that.
But the
Yeah,
real
this is the
success
other
comes
one.
from UC military contracts, which we would hope to attract by building a higher end version of this ship platform for them. Wonderful. Thank you. I'm hoping when the time comes, I'll be able to convince the others that's what we should go with. Lots of work to do, but we'll get through it, don't worry.
Why does it say like I'm stealing if I take that? It's kind of weird. Let's take that. Let's take all of that. Take all of that. Do all of that. I do believe maybe my passenger is just one passenger. Two passenger. I guess it is just two passenger. But I don't know. Forgot.
How's in the showroom? If you're ready to buy.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done.
This is another new one here. I thought I have been here before, but no. I'm not. Yeah, there is a new Atlantis, but it is not. It is Gargaline. The loading screen of this game sometimes really take long.
What can I do for you, boss?
I'm so lucky to wake up every day to something.
Option? Wait, what?
Excuse me.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm okay with it. Excuse-moi. That's what Barrett usually say.
Welcome to Pagara. You should inspect your ship for heat leaks every day. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Let's see. What kind of ship they sell? She looks like a fish to me. Oh, wait, what? At first I thought that, wait, what? That's Frontier, no? It is not. Zoom. Oh my god. What the hell is that long middle? It's kind of nice too. Achilles. Warhammer 2. Oh my god, indicator. That is nice. The machine is just like, the engine is so. Look at that. Murusame. Holy shit. The cargo capacity is kind of low.
And Satori mills are dedicated to Gagarin.
Sure, have at it.
We were just hoping.
What the hell is that? The base is only 2 of it. And the cargo is all, it's just like that. Not gonna be any cargo, any new cargo. Woo. Poseidon DT200. Dang, this engine is insane, but I don't know, is that good enough or not? Yeah, but why the landing gear is just 2 of this? There are no new landing gear. Oh. Is there any like a really big one? I don't think so. It's, the biggest one is only 34. You're not gonna get like 36.
Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works again. A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
Sounds like really hard decision to make right there. But alright. Let's go to the next one. Oh wait. Let's save it first.
Hi there.
Hi. Wait, did I already take the quest? Oh yeah. Holy dang, that's pretty far away. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill this ship because it looks like.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Okay, like that. I think just like that.
The Ecliptic didn't know what hit him. I have a lot of my crew over here that want to send a heartfelt thanks. Any way we can repay him?
Chimera too. That's a nice ship.
Done. Thanks again for the help.
I started, but they're just gonna give you one, honestly. They're not gonna give you much. Yeah, when you press E, I don't know somehow, even though you already set it to that, it's just pressing E to another area, which is weird. You don't have any. Right then. Woo! Do another one. Lead, and there is a kobold. It's kind of weird, right? This big kind of planet have also a big Luna. This is nice. And holy day, I'm gonna be dead if I go there. Save it first then. Woo. Oh, grab drive, we're gonna load. That is a good one though. It's a good one. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. I don't know how many ship part that I use. Like a lot of it. I'm pressing like pressing my shooting, like shooting a weapon. I wish I have more passenger seat, but maybe if I use another ship, the one that I've been using before, I guess. Maybe I could, because that one, I believe, has pretty good amount of passenger seat. I believe, I don't know though. It's 100%. Resource unknown. You cannot go there actually. Like literally, it's inhabitable. Oh, good to say in then. Yeah, my fuel is not enough to go there. Have a contraband.
You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
My engine is broke.
Unknown vessel, welcome to Stroud Eklund. You are cleared to board.
Hiya, Skipper. What do you need?
Howdy.
That was a perfect way to...
Barrett is not in here. Lean is supposed to be in. Wait, let's see. How much reactor did I have? 25. Because I do believe my crew are here. I do hire one crew, which is this one. Andromeda Kepler. Kepler? You got Neuro out. Can you just hover it? No, you can't. I don't know what is that. But people say that this gonna give you more boost on your... Is it? On your reactor. Reactor engineering. Reactor power? I'm gonna set it to... Wait, I cannot... Can I choose mine?
End the day.
Right. Yeah, I cannot set it to my ship. Is that because I have to go there? That's weird. Maybe later. I don't know.
We lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
I can't decide which model to get.
There's another one. Right.
This is going great. Just fantastic. We've got people poring over the data you collected as we speak.
It's an excellent design, Jules. A ship like that is quite versatile and suited to tackle all sorts of different missions. Well done.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building a ship that can tackle a variety of scenarios. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right?
I don't think it's easy.
You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this. I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently? Okay, for real. It's mostly been just a bunch of arguing. First, we tried a group brainstorming session, and that went about as well as you can imagine. We tried individual designs, but that backfired. We've had meetings focused on individual aspects of the ship, and that just prolonged the process. I could have put my foot down and made a decision, but then I'd be giving up on my idea that collaboration will build us the best ship. That, and I don't want anyone to resign because of me. You know what? Why not? I'll try anything at this point. Stranger things have happened. And since you mentioned the idea, I think you should be the one to lead us in the guided meditation.
The one you lead? Oh, come
Just
on.
feed us a steady
Meditation.
stream of
I kinda
whatever
like,
positive affirmations you've got. I don't know if it will solve the
I mean, I
design
need
conflicts, but
them to
maybe
be
it'll get everyone working with each other
together,
again.
right?
And
Together.
I'll take what I can get, even if it leads to a more ridiculous design. So, you're sure about this? Okay, this should be interesting, since I doubt any of us know what we're doing with this. Okay, everyone, listen up. Our new friend offered to lead us in a group meditation session as a sort of team-building exercise. Everyone take a deep breath, try to relax, and we'll get started momentarily. Listen to what he says and repeat his affirmations.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Okay.
Maybe they should. Right, Frank? Don't think I didn't see you. Come on, everyone. Can't you at least put in the same effort I am?
My
brilliance and
creativity
guide us to our goal.
to our goal.
All right.
I trust in my teammates and they trust me.
I believe in myself
and my ability to do my job
myself
well.
and my ability to do my job well.
You're so late.
We will get this project back on track. Nothing can stop us from success. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Thank you for leading us. I hope that was somewhat relaxing, at least.
Yeah, it was, kinda.
It was fine. I'm good to go over here.
You know what? I'll do whatever anyone wants, so long as I never have to go through something like that again.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. I think that's it. Let's get back to work. We're all super glad you're here, right, everyone? Well, based on the decisions you made, well, I'm not quite sure what kind of ship we're going to end up with, but it should be capable in a variety of situations. It sure will have a lot of stuff to it. This ship's going to be big, and it's going to have the best components available. I'm sure it'll be very capable of handling any situation thrown at it. This thing is going to be a beast, and I don't know how we're going to make it look halfway presentable. My only other concern comes down to the sticker price and how we're going to actually sell such a monstrosity. But that's marketing's problem now. Poor Nev.
Good news.
I hope not, but it's possible. If the ship sells well enough, the board will have no problem increasing the budget next time. The data you gathered for us will last a while too. And I think I picked up some useful techniques from you to help us work together better. Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the design, and get this into production pretty quickly. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Thanks for your help.
I don't think Walter gonna like this. Like, literally, I don't think Walter gonna like this. Oh my god.
We'll chat again soon, okay?
Any troubles you need to share? Maybe if you're lucky, we'll talk again later.
Two of it. Now timeline. Before there's one. Now there's two of it.
Welcome to Stroud Eklund.
Wow.
Havershaw's in the showroom if you're ready to buy.
This place is something else.
If I want to be the Steve, where should I talk?
It must have cost a fortune to build this place.
All of our customer, by the way.
I'm proud to be part of the Stroud Eklund team.
You know what? Whatever. Whatever. Let's go to. Do you believe I'm just gonna do this? I think it's way much more easier if I do this. I don't know. I do have a feeling that Walter not gonna like it, but yeah, I do have a feeling Walter not gonna like it.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
It's good to be home.
I don't mind spending more time on the eye. Look at all this stuff.
If you want to talk, make it quick. I think I'm late for Noel.
Alright, this is not a good thing, but
Science lesson.
Ranger's honor, that's what she said. Well, if it isn't the newest addition to the family.
Sam was
That's
just
the
telling
place
us
in
a
here.
story about Sarah and Vladimir that absolutely cannot possibly be true.
Are you suggesting I'm some kind of liar?
Hey, if the shoe fits.
At this point, we've all got stories that sound made up. Lucky that all of us here know they're true.
Some of our stories are a bit weirder than others, you gotta admit.
Okay, sure, but it's not a contest, Barrett. None of us thought we'd end up here like this. I was sure I'd have a nice, quiet, boring career in Mast.
I kind of figured I'd just keep securing religious relics.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear that. Did you say securing or stealing?
You're never gonna let it go, are you?
Jared, holding grudges is good for business. Isn't that right, Walter?
Now, Andreja, I'm sure your answer would be something about the life of a smuggler. Am I right?
It was perhaps not my plan, but my options were limited.
Hey, no judgment here. In addition to weird stories, I think we've all done a few things we're not proud of.
And that is one contest Barrett would definitely win.
Why is everybody like staring at me? Like,
what about you? I know you were kind of thrown into all this.
Discovered an artifact and tussled with pirates all on his first day. No big deal, right? I bet it does.
I was going to say that miners don't get to uncover the secrets of the universe, but you kind of did, didn't you?
And thanks to your time at Argos, you've got marketable skills to fall back on once we're done discovering the secrets of the universe.
This is one hell of a crew we've assembled here. If we stay focused and watch each other's backs, we're gonna see this through.
No matter what happens, we're all in this together.
I'll drink to that.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas.
that's a rare encounter right there. Yeah, that's a rare encounter. That's
I'm expecting big things from you with this ship project. Don't let me down. Good to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the final design they sent over before you arrived. I've got to say, it's certainly interesting. They managed to cram just about everything they could into it. Honestly, I don't think it ever occurred to me to do something like that. I'll be honest with you. This is the most expensive ship we've ever made. But I'm confident we can set a price point to make it work. I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally, I want you to have one of the first off these
Wait,
symbols
what?
for all of your hard work. Feel free to pick it up at the Star Yard.
What? I got a free sip? Oh. Got a free sip.
Let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't stay. Stay safe, darling.
Wait. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on. Wait. What? We got a new ship. Alright, let's see our ship. It's because we choose to be big, so it's gonna be big. Like big, right? I don't know though. I hope it's gonna be like class C. Yeah, I mean the biggest one is class C, or what you can do with it. Or it's just gonna be like class C. It's a silly question actually. It is supposed gonna be a class C. Level 50. Still low in. Oh my god. What time is it? Oh my god. Okay, alright. This is gonna be my last quest. This is gonna be my last quest. I didn't see it's already night in here. It's already like almost 10 and a half. Yep. It's almost 10 and a half. 5 minutes more is just gonna be like 10 and a half. Alright, ready to go.
One of these days, we need to actually get some sleep, I think.
Yeah, where is Vasco? All of them are gone.
Habershaw's in the showroom if you're ready to buy.
What? What?
Deimos or a Stroud Eklund?
I don't understand. What? That mean that I have to.
Let me know if you have any problems.
There are no shop in here,
You
right?
have a good stay. A pleasure to meet you. Welcome. We may be new. Thank you. So, what sort of ship? A wise choice.
Holy dang. Holy dang. That is a lot. That is a lot of things. That is a lot of things. Look at the bunch of. Oh. I don't know about the speed though. The mobility is kind of low. Warning. Weapon assignment. Yeah, because it doesn't have That's a damn weapon. You use like a really good engine right there. Honestly. Yeah, he's using this. Can I just change it to this? I mean, like... Seven two now. I mean, the mobility is kind of way much more nicer. That's a drive. Where is the reactor? Why there are so many fuel? Holy dang. Where is the reactor? That's reactor, right? That reactor? It is the reactor. What if I change that to a delete? Get the reactor. Yeah, I think this is the one that I want. Equipped with power, it's just gonna be like that. Use that for sure. Oh. Well. What if we go like that? Equip power is kind of nice. I mean, 34 and 32. Still need a gun though. I mean, the gun itself is not good, honestly. Holy shit. 1890 is still nice for a... Wait, this is not right. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Nice. But it's kind of weird because the reactor is right there. The craft driven reactor is just right there. And the cooking system. This is nice, but I don't like that docking system. That was way much more nicer. Delete that. For the weapon, I have no idea. What is the weapon that I used before? I mean, delete that for now. This is suppressor. Is suppressor really good? I have no idea though. Railgun. Let's see. It's another suppressor right there. Holy dang. This thing is massive. This thing is massive. I have no idea. Is turret nice? I don't know though. I have no idea what should I do with this. Auto alpha turret. Oh, that's not gonna work. You flip it, but you can't flip it. The fire rate is kind of four fire rate. Not good. That laser is kind of nice, honestly. There is another weapon. Yeah, this one is railgun. Wait, what? Wait, I'm missing. Oh, come on. Right, that's one for sure. I'm gonna see if it's... Hmm. Wait, what the hell? Yo, suddenly there's so many things that it's gone. Oh. And then what should I use? Gonna put it right there, I guess. For the laser. I don't know what kind of laser that I'm using, honestly. Alpha beam. And this is gonna be like seal. More like seal. Destroy. I mean, not really. I'm already got the missile for the seal destroyer. What's the difference? This and this. Oh, that's a turret. This is a beam. That's a different. Wait, that I guess. Wait, that costs you 300,000? Really? Like, really? It's kind of nice for now, right? All right, let's go with it. Let's go with it. And holy dang, this thing is this. Well, you have to go up to go to the cockpit, but why it's empty right there? The fuel itself is kind of insane. How many fuel is that? Huh? You can cut off the fuel, honestly. You can cut off the fuel. Big with knee. What is that? Let's see. How can you rename a ship? This is supposed to be a Captain Carter, right? Yeah. Hey, it is. Holy dang. That's my slip right there. Whew. I don't know how many passengers that I can bring, actually. Let's see how it's gonna be. Wait, I could just do that, honestly. This is weird. It's actually a bit weird, but kind of love it. I mean, it's not really that great. How much bits that you have? Oh, many actually. Talk to Renee. That's a big. That's a big butt. Big fat butt right there.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
I don't have anything.
And we're done. Enjoy.
Sidonia? That ship is big. Like literally big.
I might complain about landing here, but I have to admit, there is a sort of hidden beauty to the Martian landscape.
Monsters. Whew. Wait, why do I have to talk with Renee? But whatever it is. Whatever it is. Alright, that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching me play this game. It's already past my time, actually. Playing this game. Past my time for streaming, but because tomorrow I'm gonna have less like afternoon sleep, so it's okay. Just gonna be sleeping all days for tomorrow. So yeah. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching me play this game. I'm really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye. Good night. See ya.